Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this pattern. It's ideal for a shawl. It's triangle, it's in the form of a triangle, as you can see. It seems difficult, but as we go along you will see that it's not. All I use are trebles and puff stitches. So you see. I'm going to show you from here, till this row, but then you repeat, always repeat these rows, always you put one of these in the middle of one of these and one at the edge. Here you have 4, we have 3, 4, now the next one will have 5, then 6, always it gets bigger in the form of a triangle. Hope that you try it. We start by making 6 chains. So we start with 6 chains. Here mine is already. We go in the first one and we close with a slip stitch. Now we start with 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3, and we're going to make a puff stitch. Puff stitch, you make it like this. You turn the thread on the hook. You pull out a stitch, that is 1. You turn again the hook, the thread, 2, 3, 4 times. You slip them together, all together like this, and you make a chain. And you make another chain. And we're going to do another one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You close them. Now, these are the first 2. Now we're going to make 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3, and we make another puff stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Close them like this, a chain, and we make another chain, and we make the last one. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Turn them, make it, and we finish with a treble. And those are the first 4 you have to make. Those are ready, as you can see. Now we start the next row. We make 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. We go here in the first one here between these, and we're going to make another puff stitch. 1, 2, 3 and 4. We close them and the chain to separate the other one, and we make another one. 1 in the same place, 2, 3 and 4. And do it again. 1, 2, 3 and 4. We close it. Now those are the first 2. Here at the edges we always have to make 2. The edges we make 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. We go here in the middle where we made the other 3 chains, and we do a slip stitch, a single crochet or double crochet, how you call it. Another 3 chains. And we're going to do another 2 puff stitches between these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. The edges always have to be like this. These 2, the edges. We close it, we make a chain to separate them, and we make another one. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we go here where we have the chains, and we finish with a treble. And that is the second one ready. We're going to start the next row, and again we start with 3 chains and the 2 puff stitches here in the middle. 1, 2, 3 and 4. That is the first one. A chain to separate them, and we do another one in the same place. 1, 2, 3 and 4. we close them. Now 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3. We go here where we made the first 3 chains and we do a single crochet or double crochet. Another 3 chains. We go here where we made the 3 chains and we do a single crochet or double crochet like that. Another 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and another puff stitch, 1, 2, 3 and 4. We close them, a chain to separate them, and we do another puff stitch, 1, 2, 3 and 4. We close them, a chain, and we finish. We go here with a treble or double crochet, depending how you call it, treble or double crochet. And that is the 3rd row ready. As you can see, the edges always with the puff stitches they finish. Again, we're going to start the next row the same, 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3. We go here in the middle and we're going to make a puff stitch, 1, 2, 3 and 4. We close it, chain to separate, and another puff stitch, 1, 2, 3 and 4. We're going to make a chain. Now we're going to work here. We're going to skip these 3 chains. We're going to work in the middle ones. We make a double treble. You turn the thread 2 times on the hook. We go here and we do a double treble in the middle. Now 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to work on here. And we're going to do a treble or double crochet. But you leave the last stitch on the hook like I did. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now we go here, we pull up a stitch and we start slipping 2 at a time. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 and the last 2, and we're going to have to make 5 like this. Again we make a double treble from here, 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and we're going to do the same, 1 treble, 5 trebles, but we leave the last stitch on the hook, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We go here, pull up a stitch, and then we start slipping 2 at a time. Always slipping 2 at a time. And that is the second one ready too. Again, we do a double treble here, 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3. We go here, we do 5 trebles, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We go here, pull up a stitch, and we start slipping 2 at a time. And those are 3. We have to make another 2. Again, a double treble over here, 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and 5 trebles here. We leave the last stitch on the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We go here, we pull up a stitch, and then we slip 2 times, 2 at a time. That is the 4th one, and we're going to do the last one. Always in those in the middle we make them. Another double treble here, 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and again we do 5, 1 2, 3, 4 and 5. We go here in the same place, we pull up a stitch and then we slip them 2 at a time. And those are the 5, as you can see, ready. We go here where we made the puff stitch in the middle and we make a puff stitch. Sorry, a puff stitch we have to make. 1, 2, 3 and 4. We slip them together. We close it and we make a chain to separate them. And we make another puff stitch. 1, 2, 3 and 4. A chain, and we finish with a treble. And that is the other row ready, as you can see. As I told you, the edge is always with the puff stitch. The row is ready too. We start with 3 chains again. The edge is always the same. Puff stitch 1, 2, 3 and 4. We close them, a chain to separate, and another 1, 2, 3 and 4. We close them, chain. Now we're going to make 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. We go here, the edge of the first one. The first ones we made here. We go here and we make a single crochet or double crochet, how you call it. Another 3 chains. You go in the second one here and we make a single crochet. Another 3 chains. We go here, we make a single crochet or double crochet. Another 3 chains. We go here and we make a single crochet. Now another 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. We don't go here in this one, we go directly here and we do a puff stitch. 1, 2, 3 and 4. We close it, a chain to separate, and another puff stitch. 1, 2, 3 and 4. A chain, and we close with a treble. And that is the other row ready too. We start the next row again. 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. Again in the middle of these we make a puff stitch. 1, 2, 3 and 4. We close it. A chain to separate and another puff stitch. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we make another 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. We skip these here and we go directly here and we make a single crochet. Another 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. We go here, we make single crochet. Another 3. 1, 2 and 3. We go here and we make a single crochet or double crochet, how you call it. 1, 2 and 3, and we skip these and we go in the middle here and we do a puff stitch. 1, 2, 3 and 4. A chain to separate and another 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. We close it, we chain, and we finish with a treble or double crochet, how you call it. And that is the row, the other row ready too. We start by making 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. We go here again and we do a puff stitch. 1, 2, 3 and 4. We slip them together, a chain and a chain to separate them, and we do another 1, 2, 3 and 4. We slip them, we close it. Now we make 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3. Again we're going to slip here and we're going here, and we do a single crochet or double crochet, another 3 chains. We go here and we do the same, single crochet, double crochet, another 3 chains. We're going to skip these here. We go here and we do a puff stitch, 1, 2, 3 and 4. We slip them together, a chain and another puff stitch in the same place, 1, 2, 3 and 4, a chain. We go here and we finish with a treble or double crochet, how you call it, and that is, as you can see, the other row ready too. The row is ready again. Now we start with 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do again this pattern here, but we're going to work here and here. So this is the middle. We're going to have to make one like this here and another one here. So 3 chains, puff stitch here as always when we start and when we finish, 3 and 4, a chain to separate and another puff stitch, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we're going to work here as I told you. So we make a double treble like we did before, double treble, 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and we're going to make 5 trebles here on this one, but we leave the last stitch on the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We go here, we pull up a stitch and we slip 2 at a time, always 2 at a time, 2 stitches like we did before. That is the first one. Another double treble here in the first row. We have to make 5, 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and again 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We go here, we pull up a stitch and we slip them 2 at a time. That is the second one ready too. Another double treble, 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and again 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Again we go here and we slip 2 at a time again. That is the third one. We have to make another 2. Another double treble, 1 treble, 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We go here, we pull up a stitch and we slip 2 at a time again. That is the fourth one, and we're going to make the last one. Double treble, 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and the 5 trebles here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We go here and we start pulling 2 at a time out, and that is the fifth one ready. We have another one ready here, as you can see. Now we skip this one and we're going to make, we start in making another 5 here, and you do like we did here. Here you do other 5 here like we did here, and you finish with double trebles with 2 puff stitches that we have here. We finish the same like we started. We start by making 3 chains. We go here in the middle and we do a puff stitch. 1, 2, 3 and 4. A chain to separate them, and to do it, do another puff stitch. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we do 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. We go in the first one here and we do a single crochet. Another 3 chains. We go in the next one here and we do another single crochet. Another 3 chains. We go in the next one and we do another single crochet. Another 3 chains. In the next one and we do a single crochet. Another 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. Now we skip this one and we go here directly here in this one. Another 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. We go here, we do a single crochet. Another 3 chains. We go here and we do a single crochet. Another 3. 1, 2 and 3. We go here and we do another single crochet. Another 3. 1, 2 and 3. We skip this one, the last one. We go here and we do the puff stitch. 1, 2, 3 and 4. We slip them, chain to separate them, and another puff stitch. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chain. We go here and we finish with a treble or double crochet, how you call it. And that is the other row ready, as you can see. This is how, here as you see we did 2, and here in the middle of this one we did 2, and here we did the chains. I started the next row, I did the puff stitches like we do always here. Now I'm going to make 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. Skip these, go here and make a treble, a single crochet. Another 3 chains, a single crochet in the next one, or double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Go in the next one, I do a single crochet. 1, 2, 3. I go in here and do a single crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Go here, do a single crochet. Another 1, 2 and 3. Go here and do a single crochet. 1, 2 and 3. I go here and do a single crochet. Another 1, 2 and 3. Skip these chains here and finish with 2 double trebles like we always do. Chain and another puff stitch, another puff stitch. 2, 3 and 4. Chain, and we finish with a treble. And that is the other row ready too. I started the next row as always. I did the puff stitches here, 3 chains. I skip the first 3. I go in the next one, I do a single crochet. Another 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet or double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. I go in the next one. Another 3, 1, 2 and 3. Go in the next one. Another 3, 1, 2 and 3. Another 3, 1, 2 and 3. Another 3, 1, 2 and 3. Skip the last trebles here and do 2 puff stitches at the edges. 1, 2, 3 and 4. A chain to separate them and another puff stitch. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chain and the treble. We finish with a treble, and that is the other row ready too. I started the next row. I did the puff stitches. Now we're going to do again this stitch here. We're going to do one here at the edges, and one here in the middle. So one here in the middle, and one here at the edge. So those are ready. No, now double treble here, 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and 5 trebles here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We go here, pull up a stitch and start slipping 2 at a time. That is the first one. Another double treble. And so like this one, we have to make 5 here, 5 here. We have to make 5 like this one. As you can see, the first 5 are ready. Now we're going in the one in the middle one here. And we're going to start again making 5. We do a double treble, 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and we do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We go there and we start slipping 2 stitches at a time. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and the last 2. And you make another 5 here in the one in the middle. Here we make another 5 like this here in the middle. The one in the middle is ready too, and we're going to do the last one, the last group of 5 here. You make a double treble, 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Pull up a stitch and you slip 2 at a time. And like this one again, you have to make 5 like we did here and here, 5 over here. And then you finish with 2 puff stitches like we finished all the rows, the other rows. So I have shown you till here, till this part of the pattern, and I did another pattern here. After I finished this row, I made the same. I made these in the corners, then 3 chains, and I went in every one of these here. As you can see, I started from this one, 3 chains, another single crochet here, 3 chains, another single crochet. Then when we arrived here, I made a single crochet here in this one. I made another 3 chains. I skipped here in the middle here, and I started again here. Single crochet, the same. I did in every one. Then I arrived here again, 3 chains, single crochet here. Not in the last one, in this one. 3 chains, I skipped this one. I skipped here, and I went in this one here. And then I continue like that, and I finished the same like here. Then the row after, again I made 3 chains. I started with these 3 chains. I skipped the first 3 chains here. I didn't work in the first 3 chains. I skipped them, and I started in the next 3 chains. I made a single crochet, 3 chains, single crochet in every one that I have here, in all of them that I have. When I arrived at the edge, I made a single crochet in this one, not in the last one, in this one. 3 chains, the last one I skipped them, and I made here 2. The row after is the same. I started with this. I made 3 chains. I skipped the first 3 chains here. The first 3 chains, you always skip them. Here, this one. I skipped the first 3 chains. I made 3 chains, and the first 3 chains I missed them. I did a single crochet in every one with 3 chains that separate them in every one of these. I continued like that. In every one, I made 3 chains in every one of these. And here the same. I made 3 chains at the edge, and I skipped the last 3, and I made 3 chains. Then when I came for this, I had to do one here when you start the first 3 chains. When you start, you skipped two of these, and I'm here between these two. So here I had to make another one between these two. I skipped another one, two, three this time, because here, and I arrived here in the middle. In the middle, I found the 3 chains that come in the middle, and I did one here. I skipped another 2, and I made the last one here at the edge. And I finished like I usually finish. Then the next row again, you start with making the chains over the chains, and you do the single crochets in this. You continue with the pattern like that. As you have seen, it looks difficult, but it's not difficult to make. Hope that you understood what I was doing and that you try it. Bye for now.